Team of the season, Malen is going to be the player we are going to be trying out today. He actually got a pretty nice special card earlier in the calendar, and now he's got an even better team of the season item, and I'm looking forward to giving this card a go today because, as I say, in previous years, especially in last year's Ultimate Team, he had some really good cards that were very good in game. If you want to improve your Ultimate Team and need some coins to do so, you should check out my sponsor, IG Vault. There's a link to do so in the description, and if you use the code Kieran, you'll get yourself a nice little discount off your order. So yeah, we do have some high expectations on this Malen item. He's going to be playing in the 4-2-3-1 formation. Obviously, we're going to use Robin to get him on full chem in this side, and hopefully, as I say, he can do a really good job for us. So he's got a 4-star weak foot and 4-star skills, which is really nice to see. Medium low wear crates, not particularly ideal, but hopefully not the end of the world. Outside the foot shot being the main trait in that section. Now, in regards to in-game stats, his pace looks brilliant, the shooting looks quite good, the dribbling looks very nice, and the physicals, they look really nice for a striker. Let's first go to the shooting. Obviously, it's very good to see he's got pretty elite finishing of 97, really good shot power as well of 90, but in the dribbling department, we can see he's only got 84 finishing, which, let's be honest, at this stage of the game, for a high-rated striker, is not good at all. So that is obviously very disappointing, and obviously that's a stat that you can't even improve with a chem style. So yeah, that is not too ideal straight off the bat. His passing stats are obviously pretty interesting. Really good short passing stat, but a pretty poor long passing stat. Crossing isn't too bad. And then we come back to that dribbling department and we talk about, you know, the high agility, the high in-game dribbling, the decent ball control, but it is just such a shame about that composure. Hopefully it doesn't affect him too badly in game. Hopefully we can, you know, use his pace and his dribbling ability to just keep away from would-be defenders, to stop the pressure getting to him. But his physicals look nice, as I say, really good strength, decent aggression, but not particularly fantastic, so it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Also, his stamina isn't particularly anything amazing, especially for a pacey player who we definitely are going to be running with. Stands at 5'10" though and does have decent jumping, so hopefully we can get him on the end of some crosses. All in all, I think for most part the card does look quite good, but I think you can instantly identify the areas where obviously he isn't going to be as good as some of the elite rated strikers in the game. But let's get into some games and let's see how these stats do indeed translate to in-game performance. But before we do that, we better work out which chem style we are going to use, and anytime I see a card with like pace like this, especially an attacker, I'm just instantly thinking marksman's got to be the one, and as you can see, it does give him some nice boost in some big areas, makes his shooting really elite, and also gives him brilliant strength as well, which is awesome. But if I'm being honest, I do have to say, I do not think basic is a bad option for this card at all, because it gives him like nice +5s in some pretty good areas. So yeah, basic or marksman, I think that is what the choice is between for this item. What would you go for? Let me know in the comments. So in Malen's debut, he is up against a pretty good backline. He's actually got Tagliafico in that line as well, and yeah, just in general a very solid defense. He's also got that new Romero, who I actually thought was really good. Bruno whips it in. Malen's header, sadly, miles wide. Interesting. Ball's gone in behind here, and Malen will get on the end of it. We're going to go for the cross-goal strike, and it's a powerful strike, but Musa makes a good save. Nice, getting behind there, Malen. Plenty of space now. Do what you want. Oh, who was that got back at me? Tagliafico. Nice from Malen to keep possession there. Good bit of play. Angle's tight. Oh, what a finish! Honestly, that was just a hit and hope, and it is paid off. What a goal. Well, it's half time and it's 1 goal apiece at the moment. We're creating some good chances in this game, so I'm confident some goals will come in the second 45 is what I was trying to say there. Don't know why I went for the second 4. Chance from the corner as Bruno delivers. Malen. Oh, I don't know what's happening here, but we almost ended up scoring off it. Ball whips nicely into the box. Malen this time floats it over the bar. Oh, no way. Nice, Malen. He was really focused on following Neymar there. I've been doing a lot of 1-2s in this game, and he was like dead set that I was going to pass back to Neymar. We went with a fake, and Malen gets on the score sheet. Here we go. Robin. dinks it on the inside. Malen with a chance. Oh, he got to be scoring that. Oh, he got to get that. Got to get some power behind the header. Oh, Malen, just can't score a header to save his life. Yes, Malen. That's actually a really big header win. In foot champs, I'd be absolutely buzzing with that, as that's going to wind down the clock. In the end, he just gives up. He knows he's not going to get a chance. So we get a 2-1 win in that game. How was Malen on his debut? Not bad, to be honest. Definitely think he could have had another goal or two in that game on another day. Also, maybe could have had an assist as well. But yeah, got himself into some good positions. And as long as he keeps doing that, I'm sure goals will come. In the next outing, we are up against a side full of Team of the Season items, and he's also got Varane and Mendy as centre-backs, so that's going to be fun, especially Mendy. Interesting. Malen playing right on the shoulder there of Varane. Can we get on the inside? Oh, Varane's just monsters us, to be honest. Nice from Malen. Interesting. The ball's come through for him. Left-footed strike, and what a ping that is. Right into the corner, out of the reach of any goalkeeper, and we open the scoring just like that. Nice quick 1-2s between Mbappe and Malen. Can we get on the end of that? No. We're quick, but we're not quite that quick. Mbappe links up with Malen once more. It's going to be another left-footed strike, and it's going to be another goal. Does really well to get on the outside of his full-back, centre-back, sorry, and ends up just planting the ball past Courtois. Mbappe with a chance to deliver it into the box. This time Malen with the header once more hits the woodwork. This is getting ridiculous. Nice. Oh, wow. Malen hat-trick. And, guys, we've had about 30% possession. We honestly have. And just on the counter-attack, the guy's just making really good runs. We're finding him nicely. And he's putting the ball in the back of the net. Neymar, once again, in behind. Can Malen outpace Mendy, who is in hot pursuit? We're going to hit him with the finesse. Oh, it's a wonderful goal. Very well timed on the skill move. And just like that, it's 4. Once again, on the counter, just so lethal. Well, we've made it to half-time, and as you can see, it has been all the opposition. But defensively, we've been very solid, and then on the counter-attack, it has just been bang, 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 bang. Malen just planting them into the back of the net. So, yeah, we are just killing him on at the counter despite having literally no possession. Neymar pops it through, and once again, Malen in behind, hits the finesse, and once again, on the break, it's the same result. Nice run in behind, gets into some space, and puts the ball into the back of the net. Nice. Oh, I think he's not quite quick enough for that one. How does Robin come away with the ball, though? Malen, tight angle. Oh, I just couldn't get the ball correctly into the path of his feet. That doesn't make sense. I couldn't get the ball where I wanted it to take a shot, essentially. I mean, that's one of the weirdest goals I think I've ever scored, but we'll take it. My opponent's gone into constant pressure now, by the way. That's why players are just literally all over the place. But, yeah, this has been quite the showcase for Malen. Well, eventually this game does come to an end, and obviously the scoreline was pretty high. Towards the end, my opponent did start scoring own goals, and then proceeded to pause the game 3 times, so that was really fun of him. But obviously we got the job done, and the game did end up becoming a Malen showcase, as you can see in the background with these replays. Nice goal off of his left foot right here. Kind reminder, by the way, that we are playing rivals in Division 2, so we shouldn't really be coming against people who are smashing like that, but we did. Anyway, what are we saying about this 90 rated Malen item? Straight up, it's actually a really, really good striker card, and the issue is the composure. When this guy's under pressure versus when he's in space, it's just night and day. It really is just completely 2 different worlds. When he's got a bit of space, he's going to finish. He's a very good finisher. When he's under pressure, that shot may go somewhere else, and it's very, very unfortunate. Plenty to like about this card though. Pace is obviously, you know, pretty damn good. What else did you expect from someone with 99 ratings for their pace? Very, very quick. Now his actual base positioning isn't anything amazing, but his run making in game I thought was very, very good, and you saw we took full advantage of that in the footage, just continuously spamming through balls, getting this guy in behind with his pace, and then putting the ball in at the back of the net. In regards to his finishing, very, very nice, good with finesse shots, good with the power shots. The guy can certainly score goals, but I come back to the issue with the composure. When he's under pressure, his shots are just nowhere near as effective as when he's got a yard or two of space. Short passing was very nice, and it was pretty much as the stats suggest. Short passing game was good, long passing and through balls, not so much, unfortunately. Dribbling felt good though. I don't think his dribbling felt as amazing as I thought it would. I will add, I don't think he felt like he had 94 agility, but still, he is very, very nice with possession. But you can definitely notice that his dribbling isn't as good as some other top level attackers available in the game, especially at this stage of FIFA. You can just tell that his reactions, ball control and agility just isn't as good as some of them higher rated strikers, but still not taking anything away because his dribbling is still very, very nice. And then finally the physicals. I commented on the stamina. The stamina isn't great for late game, but for about 80% of the game, he's absolutely fine. I really did like the strength. That made him an absolute nightmare to try and dispossess of the ball. And once again, he's one of them players who will not just beat defenders for pace, but he'll also beat them for strength. And even if they catch up to him when he's breaking away, he does have the strength to hold them off. So he is an option for hold-up play as well. The final thing I want to comment on with this card is the aerial ability. He won a lot of aerial battles for me, but I just couldn't manage to get a goal with him aerially, which is very, very unfortunate, but I was really pleased with the amount of headers that he did indeed win. So overall, I'm going to give the card a pretty good rating, with the main issue with the card certainly being the composure. It's one of them players where if you can keep him in space, you're going to enjoy him, but if you do not keep him in space, you might find him very, very frustrating. I can understand why some people might not like this card, but I can also see why some people will have an absolutely brilliant time with it. So yeah, it is going to come down to how your playstyle is, whether you're going to like this card or not, but I feel like most people, once they get to grips with this card, will score plenty of goals. Is he worth his current cost of over 300k? No, I think that price is a bit too high, but obviously it's the first day of him being in packs. He will drop further in the week, so one to keep an eye on for sure. But as I say, a very effective item in game and could make for a terrific super sub off the bench if you can't link him into your team. Guys, those are my thoughts on the 90 rated Malen. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please do leave a like rating on it. In the comments below, let me know your thoughts on the item. Also let me know which other players you want me to review. I'll catch you in the next one.